Back in October, Pat McGinty of McGinty Motorcars was kind enough to give me a tour of his building at 1041 Washington Street. The structure sits on the east end of Washington near the foot of City Park. In 1882, the deed for this property was transferred to George Schroeder, who died in 1908 and left the property to his son of the same namesake. Around 1910, Schroeder had this back section of the building built as a horse-bound trolley depot. Here, they would have stored and performed maintenance on the trolley bodies themselves. The horses were kept in a stable around the corner at 39 Mulberry Street. With the advent of the electric trolley, the need for the building waned within a decade, and the property was sold to Oldsmobile Company in July of 1920. Oldsmobile, which was headquartered in Michigan, first opened its local sales branch at 909 Penn Street in 1919, and quickly followed by opening a service location at 1038 Court Street. These buildings quickly proved inadequate, so the old trolley depot was acquired. An August 18, 1920 Reading Times article reported that Oldsmobile had obtained a permit to construct the Washington Street-facing portion of the building into a 2-story sales room, and the back depot portion as a garage to hold their automobile inventory. It doesn't appear that the showroom ended up occupying both floors, as by March of 1921, the Times was advertising an apartment for rent in the second story of the building. It is still an apartment to this day. Oldsmobile ceased advertising this location by 1932, as the Reading Eagle listed United Auto Sales and Service Company at the property. By the 1940s, the property became a paid parking garage. In 1947, the building was purchased and occupied by Howard W. France and Sons Incorporated, which, according to the Reading Eagle, did sheet metal work, roofing, and furnace repair and supply. 1965 saw another ownership transfer to a Contractors Service Company Incorporated, which operated a contracting company out of the building until selling it to Action Home Development and Investment Corp. In 1977. That company sold it to Anthony Fischetti in 1986. In 2006, Fred and Shelley Baker purchased the property and spent 2 years working extensively to restore, renovate, and upgrade the building. In April of 2022, Pat and Courtney McGinty purchased the property from the Bakers with the vision and dream of starting McGinty Motorcars. The McGintys have sold vintage and used cars with final destinations all over the United States. Their inventory is always rotating, but you can be sure there is always something interesting to see if you visit them. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays, 9 to 2. Also give them a follow on Facebook, YouTube, Insta, and TikTok and see what they have in stock today.